Last time, I've added offline earnings to my idle carrot clicker course. In this update, I'll show you how to add daily rewards. The first thing I did was design the panel in my photo editor. I went for a 7-day layout. But the system is totally expandable, as you'll see later in the video. Once I was happy with the layout, I thought it was a good idea to vary the rewards a bit and add a gift for the 7th day. That would create a bit of suspense and might intrigue the player, making him willing to come back. That's just a supposition. That gift icon took way too long to make. I did make this one, then all of these, and finally stuck with the first one. After making the main images, it was time to jump to Unity. I sliced the daily reward container for a better render, prepared the panel to match my reference photo, and tested on different resolutions. It was good to go. So I made a prefab and started the coding phase. If you've taken one of my courses, link in the description, you know what I did start with. Of course, adding a way to automate things. This implied configuring the daily reward container for easy setup. I created a struct for the daily reward and extended the Unity editor with a property drawer. Property drawers are used to customize the display of, you guessed it, a property. In my case, I had two kinds of rewards, carrots and upgrades. Rewarding carrots is pretty straightforward, but for the upgrades, I needed the upgrade index. Indeed, we need to know if the reward is a bunny upgrade or a rabbit one or any other upgrade we might have. So I used a property drawer to display that index for the upgrade and hid it for the carrot. Here we go. Let me know if you would like to learn how to use them. If so, I'll update my Code Ninja course with these. Okay, configuring the daily rewards is now easy as pie. Let's visually improve our daily reward panel now. For that, I added a check mark when a reward is claimed. I first made one without a shadow, but decided to finally add it to keep a consistent art style. I then wanted to let the player know the current daily reward, so I tried adding an outline to the daily reward container, but it didn't feel right. So I tried adding a bump heartbeat style animation, but yeah, I think it's still too disturbing, isn't it? This one is less disturbing in my opinion. Anyway, everything was working perfectly. The only thing that was missing was the timer. A daily reward should be rewarded daily. Yeah, well done. But for now, the player can quit the game, come back, and claim the next reward. So let's add the timer. In the previous course update, we've seen how to use the date time to load and save dates. Well, that's going to be very helpful here. The only difference is that we need to check if the player can claim a reward or not. If the time span is less than 24 hours, then he still needs to wait a bit more. We should display the timer. Otherwise, we can display the claim button. I finally added a bit of formatting to the timer, and it was it. The cherry on top of the carrot was adding a button to open/close the daily reward panel. That's what I did with this amazingly crafted icon. Beautiful, huh? By the way, you can obviously get all of these wonderful mouse-crafted assets and the source code of the game in the course. Link in the description. As a second cherry on the carrot, I've added a display for the CPS. I did run into some small issues, of course, at first, where the CPS was negative after purchasing some upgrades. I fixed that by using the base upgrade CPS when the CPS was negative, and that did the trick. I can say that this update did take some time, but it was definitely amazing to make. As good as the offline earnings one, I would say. I invite you to also check out that update. If you want to improve your game dev skills, get discounts on my courses, or simply have a chat, you are more than welcome to join our Discord. Have an amazing day. Cheers.